the Consolidated Fund, Public Interest and Accountability Committee, GMPC, were called. They were at each other's throat on this matter. The $100 million in the offshore account, they bunted. That money is still there. Illegal payment of oil revenues into offshore accounts, and then also the unconstitutional withdrawals from the Consolidated Fund for the building of the National Cathedral was also debated. Even as we speak, going into 2023, there's money that has been allocated for National Cathedral. 80 million is in the 2023 budget, despite this being one of the 7 reasons why the finance minister, this censure motion was actually put before Parliament in the first place. How about the 4th and 5th? Deliberate and dishonest misreporting of economic data and fiscal recklessness leading to the collapse of the Ghana cedi. Some said that was going to be difficult for Parliament or the minority to prove this. And this is what has happened. Prof.
Yes, I mean, it should have been expected. It should have been expected. But then, you see, fiscal recklessness. How do you see, it's about quantification. And they'll tell you that the law deals with evidence. So fiscal recklessness, how do you get evidence to that? The same fiscal recklessness will lead into excessive borrowing. The same fiscal recklessness will lead into high inflation. The same fiscal recklessness will lead into, exchange rate, going up. Effectively, it's about, you see, there are some things you cannot have, a hands-on, grip to it. But the realities reflect in your life. Let's relate, Ghana to a corporate entity. Let's call it Ghana, corporate Ghana. And the board, in the boardroom, we are thinking about the president being in the boardroom, the finance minister being in the boardroom, and all those. They take decisions there. That decision, you may never have access to it. Whatever they are doing there, you will never have access to it. But at the end of the day, you are going to measure them based on how your standard of living has improved. You are going to measure them based on the third-party information you have, because that boardroom information as to how the finance minister is taking his decisions, how he's been meddling with, bond issues, as to how his communication with the president in secrecy and all those, you can't nail them with evidence. But what you can get is your third-party information, which is your life. What is happening in your pocket is enough evidence to say that the finance minister too should go. You see? So for me, we don't get ourselves worried on abstract things that you can only describe with English, right? But then lack, clear quantification. What we can quantify is our pocket. When I receive my salary, what has happened to it now? Within 3 days, within 2 weeks, 1.5 weeks, that money is gone. That is a measure of, non-performance as far as the administration is concerned. So the finance minister must go.
And so, Prof, finally, if he doesn't,
I need to jump
you need to run. Okay, great. Thank you so